Alright everybody, welcome back to Empires of the Undergrowth. So once again, we are underground in the subterranean maze of enemies and hostile creatures, we'll call them. Alright, let's dig to get some food. What is this? Oh, it's just a lighted area, okay. So, we've got to get access to food here. And we've got to dig. Let's go ahead and dig a little. What's that? Oh. This is going to be the Royal Hatchery currently. Oh yeah, let's get that food. Alright, now let's go with... It's time to build some more workers. So we have 0 food, so we can't build any more workers right now. We've got to get everybody over here and grab this bit of food. And then they're going to put it in the food storage area. But I have them all like on this dig mentality. But anyway guys, so there's an enemy nest out here somewhere. And we've got to kill it. I would imagine it's over here. But you can see that to get there, we have to fight a considerable amount of enemy forces. So we're going to need some workers. Then we're going to need some soldiers. And then we're going to have to fight our way to get more food. I mean, like, what are these creatures here, guys? Alright, let's go ahead and build one food storage, like, kind of closer over here. Let's dig that out. And let's send, once they're done doing that. Alright, so now that we've got more food, we can start producing more workers. There we go. That should be adequate for now. But anyway, guys, I'm really enjoying Empires of the Undergrowth. It's like there's no real game like it. I remember playing Sim Ant as a kid. I'd say in middle school, maybe? And with a friend. He had it at his house. My computer at the time wasn't good enough for games. Man, I tell you what, we got a little bit late in the computer gaming department. But man, we sure did pick up for it. And we made up for lost time. Because that's what I do for a job right now. It's been awesome. So anyway, let's see, we've got 10 out of 13 workers, we've got a decent amount of food. Now it's time to make some soldiers. And then we're gonna continue on with this food, you know, gather and kick right here. So I think that the best bet to do right now, not to fight, but to go for the uncontested food sources. Like if there's a food source, which are these little green, what would you call them? Green little indicators, then... Oh yeah, we've got some soldiers, so we've got 3 soldiers. And I want to get some more soldiers. Let's see. We've got control group 1 here. Let's go ahead and dig out this area. I like that it's like kind of creating a choke point here to get to the queen, because if they start attacking, we got to basically hold off these choke points. Now these guys are actually locked off, so that must be like on a time release. Oh, look at that. We're gonna have control group 2 grab that food, control group 1 grabbing this food, to kind of keep the food production going. We're gonna have soldiers. I'm gonna have like a small group to protect the queen, because this is one of the mistakes I made on those levels where we kind of have to hold out and continually hold out. Alright, now let's see, how are we doing on food? There's this group of food up here, and I think... Like, are those weevils or are those other ants, right? We have to determine, you know, who it is we're gonna fight. But down here, actually, we can dig down here. This is uncontested food. So we're gonna go do that. And then produce a few more soldier tiles. You do not have the food to do that. Yikes! Oh, that's not what I want to do. I didn't want to... Oh no, see, all the soldiers... are going straight to that command group. I want to be able to switch them, and I'm sure there's a way. Maybe, what if we do shift? Nope. There's got to be a way, and if there's not, then there should be one. You know, put it in the future. But anyway, guys, so Empires of the Undergrowth is going to go into beta in, I would say, what they're saying is the early bit of summer. Alright, let's go get control group 1 down here. And where's control group 2? They're still kind of gathering that food up there. Oh! Soldiers! We've got... Oh, everybody's got to get out of there, dude. We've got these weevils that are attacking. So we're going to send our soldiers here to hold the gap. We're just going to have everybody commit to this area. Workers and soldiers alike. We don't want to take too many losses. But it's definitely clear that we're going to need more soldiers. Alright, so control group 1. Now control group 2. We've killed all of the enemies. We've dispatched them. So now we can kind of like clear out this space and use it as a hatchery. I do know I want one more soldier. Let's make that 2. Now that we've got all this food access, we gotta figure out, do we want to come here? This is definitely enemy ants. We don't have more soldiers than them, but we could potentially after we get this. But it seems like we have to go this way because there's these rock tiles which I cannot dig through. Yeah, so the route we have to go is through here. Or, although we can go this way and it's probably weevils as well. So actually, we're gonna make these guys control group 3, make it easy. We'll send them up there. And then once we have a few more soldiers, we'll barge in there. So then that would give us, what, 9 soldiers? That does not seem like a lot. This is definitely slow going. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 15 enemy soldier ants are in this area. So we're gonna dig this out a little bit while our soldiers continually collect more. We gotta build up an army to match that. And we're gonna send them on the skirmish to fight the weevils. I'm assuming they're weevils. Remember guys, we have to pick the lesser of 2 weevils. Do we want to go here or here? And this is just a giant area, so we'll open up one. I'm hoping it doesn't open up all of them at the same time. This is quite an endeavor. Yeah, we've got 13 soldiers now. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more. I think that's adequate right now. That would give us, I'm not sure, about 17 soldiers, I think, or 18. We'll see. Yeah, they're building them up. There's that one little food patch in the middle. All right, soldiers up to the top. I don't know why they're not going up there. There's only, we're summoning them. We're at 6 out of 17 soldiers. What's happening to them? We haven't, these have not broken out. Although they will at some point, right? We've got to definitely be wary of that. Yeah, only 6 out of 17. They must be pupating. Is that a word for, like, the larva? Does pupating mean they're kind of like growing to maturity? But look at this. Some of them don't even have... What's going on? That's weird. Maybe it's because we don't have enough workers around there right now. I'm gonna build a few more workers. I think that's necessary. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's because there's no workers to, yeah, that's what the issue was. Okay, we're getting that fixed. And the larvae are coming out, so then that will give us the soldiers we need. I wish there was kind of like an ant you could get to speed up this process. Okay, so control group 2 is out of tasks. Where's control group 1? We're gonna have control group 1 kind of rock around the queen. Alright, yeah, it's time to invade. We've got 16 soldiers. Yeah, it's time to go in. Alright, so now we're gonna hold this choke point. Once it opens up, I'm not sure. I think it might open up when we hit this tile. Yep, it does indeed. Actually, wait. Attack! Good, we have a way to surround them. And we'll send in the workers too to help. For some odd reason, there's not nearly enough soldiers. A lot of them went back. Not entirely sure why. So we only have a few forces up here. Some delayed reinforcements. That's one of the things I'm not entirely sure as to why that happened. Oh man, I actually had to pause the game real quick because I was... Oh man, if the mic kind of mutes for a second, it's because I'm coughing and I don't want you to hear that. Yeah, I did get a little bit sick. Alright, so now let's summon the soldiers up here. And we'll have the workers kind of gather all that food. Actually, let's get the soldiers to do a do. Soldiers can gather food. Ugh. Yeah, I've got this like throat thing. Like my nose is stuffed up and my throat is itchy and kind of sore. So I got this glass of water here, but every now and then it just gets bad. Alright, so we're gonna build more soldiers since we've got these foods coming in. Man, it's so obnoxious, but you know, the work's gotta keep going. Alright, so we're almost done there. So let's summon our soldiers here. We'll dig out the ambush points, because I hope they pour forth, and we don't want to get them locked in this choke point. When we have superior numbers, we don't want to use choke points. We want to surround them. Oh god. Alright guys, so I stepped away a bit. I just coated the back of my throat with honey. And I'm feeling less scratchy. So I'm hoping that's a nice stopgap measure, but honey kind of reminds me of like what it's gonna be like to fight on the surface for resources, and how much I would really, really greatly enjoy. What do you call it? I would really enjoy bees in this game, or a game similar to it. All right, so we've got a pretty good force of soldiers. Let's just go in here. Actually, before that happens, I want to put some food drop-offs up here near the front, because I would imagine, yeah, look, that's going pretty well. We do want to keep a few soldiers back, but I haven't been able to split them. They automatically go to the soldiers group instead of going here in this left block. All right, so once that's done, are there no workers to do it? Who's going to do it? Maybe if I summon the workers over there, they'll do it. And then right after that, we're going in, guys. I'm gonna build one soldier. I do want to have enough for reinforcements once these guys die. Alright, we've built the food tiles. Let's go in here. Dig my forces. Attack! Surround them! Alright, we're gonna send in control group 2 of the workers. There's a little bit of food left up there. Yeah, we'll have them do that. We'll have the workers grab all this food. Oh my god, speaking of which, like, there's gonna be a huge influx of food. You do not have enough food? I don't believe you. Alright, do we have that food supply yet? There's one more. So we'll call, what is that? Control group 2. Away from that. What? This guy didn't grab it. He didn't grab it. Yeah, look at how much food we just unearthed. Oh my god, yes! Our forces will be invincible. We could even do 3. Yep, I think that's perfect. Okay, 33 soldiers on our way to 35. Oh god! I didn't mean to do that. We opened up this other one. So, we've got, what, 2 forces. But I think, where are the soldiers are kind of up there. There's nothing to fight up there, guys. We need you at the front lines. We are in a battle with the black ants. Giant ant battle. Look at that. It's glorious, glorious ant combat. There we go. We've slayed them all. Now it's time to bask in the glory of all that food. There we go. Excellent. We'll dig this out. Use that. Alright, now control group 2 here. Soldiers here. I'm not sure when these open up. It's very strange that there's no real indication. What just happened? I feel like a lot of digging was just done, and I'm not entirely sure where. Alright, soldiers! And I can't dig a shortcut tunnel because of these rocks. It would be cool if there's certain ant types that could dig their way through rocks. I know that there's gonna be like leafcutter ants and like all manner of different kinds. Alright, let's put like one food storage here. Oh, shoot! Soldiers, back here. I guess this opened up. We had no real warning that that was happening. Like, there was no... We need air raid sirens. Now I'm gonna drink my hot water and honey. But the excellent thing about honey is it has coated the back of my throat very well, and it's not scratchy anymore. So, our ants. We need to find the sources of honey. We do have a few workers to kind of delay whatever would happen. Oh my god, we're at 500? Man, we could build so many soldiers. That's good for now. Let's dig this out. Let's get ready to go, boys. Aha! Destroy them! Destroy the black ants! Dude, this is this is going to be battles on the biblical scale. We will wipe out our enemies. Now, where's this? Yeah, we've got 52. I wonder if we're gonna be able to get to like 100. Let's dig this out. It's gonna be the royal hatchery. How are our soldiers doing? Doing very well. And we'll continually get... You know what? It's time to get some more workers to speed up things. Wait. I hear digging. Was that just from these guys? Or was it like these big beetles? I think it's our guys, but you never really know. Alright, grab the food. We're just going out there and conquering our foes. Tunneling. Okay, there is an... Oh, shoot! Tunneling can be heard near your queen. I think that means this one's gonna come out soon. Oh my gosh. How are our forces doing? They're kind of split up. There's no uniform front lines. And I fear that this is gonna come out soon. Yeah, see, the workers, you can kind of split them, but they just kind of go into this group. It's really weird how that works. I need to really invest some time into kind of like figuring out how that works. But I think that this tunneling can be heard near your queen thing means that the enemies are, you know, on their way. Alright, how are we doing? I think we've more or less killed everybody. Alright, so now we're gonna send all the soldiers in to just grab all this food. Because we're in a shortage right now. We only have 1 out of 500. So soon we're gonna have just this massive influx of food. And then we will have to destroy our enemies. I think we might be able to get up to 100 soldiers this game. Oh, there we go. Soldiers, defend the queen! Sacrificial workers, do your part to delay the enemy until the soldiers arrive and we can overcome. Oh, the battle is taking place. I like the lighting is fun. All right, so we've killed almost all the ones that are gonna kind of catch us by surprise. And now group 2, get over here, and we're going to venture forth and dig down this way, and slowly but surely kill our enemies. I think it's time to fight this group. Oh God! Oh my! Just everything opened up. We need to kill the enemy queen. Look, the enemy queen's here. It's a queen on queen battle? Dude, this is a huge front line. Oh my god, just massive battle. I think we can prevail. Our reinforcements will overcome. We are prepared for this. We have a surplus of food. We will have constant troops heading to the front lines, unlike them. Yeah, look, she doesn't even lay eggs. Do you even lay eggs, bro? You don't even lay eggs, do you? You don't even lay eggs. So it's not even a queen at all. It's just a big, oversized ant. And I hope that you can get food from killing other ants. You should be able to. But I want to be able to, like, have leafcutter ants and harvest aphids. You know, and build ant mounds. Oh, yeah, we're surrounding the few survivors here. Go kill the queen. Kill the queen. Don't grab the food. Don't get distracted from your task. Your glorious task. Oh, man, we're gonna need more workers, I think, to gather all this food in an efficient manner. And then, obviously, we're gonna need more soldiers! And boom! Alright, so we're at 66! Order 66, look at this enemy queen. And she's dead, and look at all that food! Look at all that food we just got from her! All those big, meaty chunks of Queen Ant. Queen Anne. Queen Anne the Queen Ant. I don't know. I thought it was amusing. A little... Oh, shit! Hold on! Soldiers! We've got 2 giants! Look at this! Oh, they're shooting acid! They're literally shooting acid. Those things are massive. We've seen them before. We've even seen the fearsome tiger beetles. See, those guys popped up on the radar, but right now we're not getting bad guys to pop up on the radar. Maybe that's only when they escape. Oh, look at that. One is defeated. We're going to put his meaty chunks in here. All right, soldiers back to the front line. The queen has been protected. Actually, I'm going to send the soldiers out to raid some food. I'm going to send you there. Oh, actually, that's the biggest chunk. All right, so let's go ahead and put a little bit of food storage. And then some more. Now that we're gonna clear this out and use this as hive hatchery. And then I think that's more or less all the space we have for now till they start digging. But look at that line on the minimap, dude. I like how soldiers can pick up food. It really gives them kind of like more purpose, you know, in their meager existence serving the colony. Oh my gosh, we're getting food so fast. We will get 100 soldiers. And we're gonna call the workers to dig this out. Really would like that being done now. Oh, hold on. We have a battle. Summon the soldiers. Now, where's the other food supply? Oh god. Oh god, another queen has just opened up. So we're gonna have a giant battle here. We sent our workers to try to get through this. I'm not sure if that was the best idea, but maybe they'll help in the attack, right? Because there is a rather huge amount of enemy ants. Alright, oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude, everything just got loosed. So this is the final battle. We've got 1 queen to do. We're at 92. It'd be really cool to get to 100. We do have a few workers that have been more or less sacrificed. So that wasn't necessarily the best thing to do with them. But there was no real... We'll send them there for now. There's no point in them fighting and dying. Plus, we gotta save up food. Oh, so if you keep popping out of these tunnels, the queen itself isn't like... But there's like a trickle of like, what? 1 every... Let's see. 5 seconds, maybe? Which is an easy number to overcome. But we're gonna get to... We need 8 more. Oh, actually, we're gonna be using so much food just to try to get to the 92 number. Let's see. Everybody needs to get on food. Food capturing. Here we go. There's some food. We'll hold these gates. I don't think we're gonna get to 100. We tried. We want to, but there's just not enough food out there. Yeah, none of these had food, so... Go forth, gentlemen. We're gonna kill the queen. Queen Anne of the ants. The enemy ants. And we're at 75 out of 92. Yep, here it is. Here's the beginning of the end. Look at that. Killing the queen. You will perish, and we will be victorious. There we go. And I think that's it, baby. I think that's all she wrote. Victory! Ladies and gentlemen, Empires of the Undergrowth. Now, there are 2 missions that are kind of like... There's one called Holdout, which is for the backers. And then there's another one that... What's it called? Let's go back to the main menu. I'm going to show you it. And then there's Surrounded, which kind of like it's a survival. Both of these are survival type levels. So I can play those, but I feel like that's more appropriate for a stream. I would like to stream this week. I've been saying that, I know, a lot. But generally, I prioritize video production, and then when time is available, I get into streaming. But I'm really trying to get my workflow down so that we can both create videos and get some streaming time in. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what's a good day to stream. And which one of these, Holdout or Surrounded, would you like to see on the stream first? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.